Hey there, YouTube peeps. If you're under, I don't know, 40 right now, then stick around because your life is being decided, the rest of it, over the next couple years. And what we're really talking about here is we're talking about things like flock cameras and, oh man, let me get this phone right. What we're really talking about here is things like flock cameras and AI and privacy and just your ability to control your own life because those things are starting to go away. And it's not going away because we want it to. It's going away because that's what the technology and the government and everybody else is deciding to do. And for your generation, you're the ones who are going to live in a society, and your children are going to live in a society where you have absolutely no privacy. You have no security. You can't make mistakes. You can't make stupid decisions. You can't do anything without getting caught, without getting tried, without getting put away, without your rights being taken away from you. I mean, we've got flock cameras set up outside of gun ranges. We've got them set up outside of hospitals, outside of hunting grounds. We've got them set up in every major city at almost every intersection, and they're being abused. It's not just one small thing. And then we've got this whole AI thing to contend with because in reality, AI is taking over so many jobs that people going to college today are not going to have a job when they get out of college. This is just, man, let me level with you here. I'm 44. I was born in 82, so I'm a part of the Zennial generation, whatever you want to call us. The people born in the either early 80s or the really late 70s. Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys. That was my aunt. She was calling because she had some issues with one of her vehicles, and I usually try to help her with them. But anyway, my point here is that privacy and freedom and everything going forward is all being decided right now because if we allow these cameras to go up everywhere and take away all of our privacy. And they don't just record your license plate, they record data about your cell phone, data about all the Bluetooth devices you have with you, data about who you travel with, who you carpool with. If people drive near you on a regular basis, they record that kind of data. And basically, they're just taking a snapshot of your entire life so that they can know exactly what it is that you're going to do at any given time. Because, here's the thing with marketing and with government, it's all about control. And the way to control somebody is to know what someone's going to do. And if you know what they're going to do, where they're going to go, who they're going to spend time with, then you can control them. And that's exactly what's going on here is they're working on control. So what I recommend is that we all pay attention to what's going on right now with AI. Pay attention to what's going on right now with all these different technologies, with all your cell phone technologies. You guys, everyone is allowing all of the apps to have all of their data. It's like you sign up for an app and you're like, oh, I've got a flashlight. And then it says, oh, I need information about your contacts, your phone call logs, your browser history, and all this other stuff for a flashlight app. When that type of stuff happens, say no. Go get a different app. Find one that doesn't take all of your data. Find one that is there that's just going to allow you to use it the way that it's intended to be used. And when it comes to things like AI, understand that no matter what job you do in the future, you're going to be challenged to either use AI to your advantage or AI is going to take your job because somebody else is going to use it to their advantage to take your job. And there's a lot of jobs that won't even exist going forward. I mean, the next 5 or 10 years are extremely, extremely important. All the videos that I put out on this channel have been about people trying to prepare for the things that are coming. Because I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of ups and downs in the economy. I've seen ups and downs in the workforce. I've seen technology and innovations coming and take jobs. I mean, I watched the birth of the computer for the most part. I mean, obviously, I wasn't around in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or way back in Aristotle's times when they, made like handheld computers with, abacus. You know what I'm talking about? The slide ruler, not slide ruler. Whatever. My point is, I've been around to watch a lot of things happen. And when I first was born and I was young, everything was done on paper. Everybody that you went to and get your car worked on or anything else, it was all handwritten. Everything was handwritten. All the order forms, you had to mail them in. You got a book mailed to you in the mail. We didn't have the internet. We had ordering catalogs, and you would mail something in and with money, and then they would mail something back. It was just a trust issue thing because that's what we had. But all the people who used to open those envelopes and all the people who used to mail those orders off that were coming in and taking those checks and depositing them in the bank and all that stuff, they all lost their jobs to computers. Same thing happened with a lot of people like secretaries and typists and stuff like that. They all lost their jobs to computers because it's much easier to do things with computers. And the same thing is going to happen with AI. So whatever job you think you have that you think is secure, I mean, I'm a mechanic and I don't think my job is secure. So how is your job going to be secure if you're like a paralegal? If a computer can go in and can pull data from every single case law that's ever happened and then disseminate through that data and find the 5 or 6 cases that are likely to actually help a client for a lawyer and then pass that off to a lawyer, then why do they need 100 paralegals? Why do they need 100 little underling lawyers to look up case law for them if they have a computer that can do that? And that goes for any field. If you're going into computer science, you have to think about the fact that AI is now writing code faster than humans. I mean, you can write entire websites, entire games, entire apps in minutes or hours for things that would have taken months or years for a human being to do by themselves. And it's getting better. It's not getting worse. And this goes for accounting. This goes for pretty much every field that you could possibly think of. It's not just one. It's not just it's not just people who work at McDonald's, because those jobs will probably go away. We'll have automated systems that'll do everything perfectly and it won't interfere in any way, shape, or form. And they'll have to have maybe one person there to keep an eye on the technology. And that is going to happen for every job out there. I don't care what your job is, it's going to go away. If you're an Uber driver, self-driving cars are going to take that job from you. You deliver food, same thing. Self-driving cars and drones are going to take that job from you. If you go out and you sell stuff at people's houses, then marketing and AI is going to take that from you. If you're a phone person and you make cold calls, AI has already taken that job from you or is just about to wipe you out. Pretty much any job you can possibly think of that requires a degree, even engineering, even doctors are being overshadowed by AI because AI is better at diagnosing patients than doctors are in today's day and age. Because AI can take all the data, can look through millions of pieces of data in a very short period of time, and they can come up with a conclusion, and then they can test their conclusion versus past experiences for other people. So my point here is the future is unknown. It's unforetold, but it's going to be rough. As AI takes over the economy, as these flock cameras and stuff remove people's rights, don't forget one thing: jury nullification. Jury nullification. Look it up. Jury nullification is extremely important. It's where the people on a jury have the ability to basically say, we don't think this person should be guilty of this crime, even though by the letter of the law they are, because we believe the law is incorrect. And therefore we are nullifying the law. Jury nullification. For all these people that are getting caught ripping down, flock cameras and other car reader cameras and other spy cameras and stuff that are being put out there, for all the people getting in trouble for that, one jury nullifies what they do and calls the law unconstitutional, and nobody's going to be in trouble for it in the future because case law will decide that everybody else in the future can't get in trouble for it. Now, I'm not saying they won't try to figure out a way around that. They will. They'll try to figure out a way around it and, create another law or something that we can't nullify really quickly and easily. But that's not the point. The point is the future is changing. Everything is changing. We thought the computer revolution was big. We thought cell phones and smartphones were big. They're nothing. AI is going to change way more. And if we allow this privacy to just go away, if we give all of our rights over to smart homes and we give all of our rights over to cars, in 2027, every car will be able to shut off and tell you you are not able to drive because it does not think that you are in a state of mind to be behind the wheel. These things are dangerous. Having a kill switch on your car that the government can flip because they want to stop you from doing something, yeah, that'll never be abused. It's like every power ever given to somebody in the government has never been abused, right? Wrong. Of course, it's wrong. So pay attention, okay? I implore young people especially, if you are under 25 years old, I implore you to take a look at what's going on right now in the world. Look at what's happened in China and look at what is happening in the United States right now. Because your future is being foretold right now, and the future of all of your children and all of their children is being foretold right now. And my generation will do what we can to try to help, but I'll be honest with you, you guys are going to have to carry the brunt of the load because we don't have the power to do it by ourselves. We just don't. We're too busy working and taking care of the next generation that's coming up right now. And we need people to get involved. We need people to be a part of this. We need retirees. We need old service members. We need young people. We need old people. We need everyone to be a part of saving the future of the United States, because this great nation is a great nation because it's free, because people are able to do things, to make mistakes, to try something new, and because we are able to stand up and tell the government no. But if we lose all of these rights, if we lose our privacy, if we give AI all the power, if we put our food and our living situation in the hands of the government, then we're all going to be up a creek without a paddle, and we will have neither security nor freedom. that's pretty much it for the official gobbledygook for today. Go out there and like something. Like and subscribe is what I meant to say. What I really mean is go out there and learn something, do something, and teach something so we can all have a better future. Ta-ta for now. Thanks for watching. And sorry I've been a little distant recently. It's not that I'm doing it on purpose. I don't mean to just put a video out once every 2 weeks right now. But I've had a lot of problems with phones and business and family and life, and it's just kind of held me up. So I appreciate you all sticking around and sticking with me and sharing this with somebody you know. Have a good one, and thanks for watching.